Hey folks, now that the paint is more or less dry on the rims, I'm going to be putting on my racing stripes. This isn't anything new or anything, it's just when you buy the Monster it's actually got them on it. But they were kind of the first thing that got scraped off, I guess you could say. And then once the paint started peeling, the rest of it kind of come off too. So there was no red on the rims whatsoever, it was just black, and then the black started peeling off. It was horrible. Even when the wheels were clean, they looked like they were dirty, because all you could see was bare aluminum. So I got that all taken care of, and today I'm putting the stripes on. So the left side wheels are done, and a couple days later, or 3 days later, or something like that, I did the right side, but I didn't record it because, well, basically you'd be seeing the same thing you're seeing here. It's just kind of a repeat. So I didn't bother with that. So you can just assume all four are done. They're looking pretty snazzy. In case you're wondering, I didn't bother painting the inside. I only painted the outside that was visible. The inside still got most of its paint anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal, and I'm not worried about it. I'm just more concerned, I guess curb appeal would be a good way to put it. Just people walking by can see, and you know, they're not going to take the time to get down their hands and knees and look at the inside of the wheels, right? So this job's complete, and now I'm going to put the brace on the back of the Monster and show you what it's for. Yeah, I got that lighting problem again, and I'm getting quite a glare from the doorway, so I have the lens cleaned off now, but I kind of suspect it was a bit dirty, and that's why I was getting the glare off of it. So visibility is not the greatest in this segment. I know I've explained this before, but my slow-moving vehicle triangle is only held up by bungee cords, and when I'm driving it's bouncing all over the place. So I want to mount it permanently, and this is what the brace is for. So I'll start by taking that off. The next thing I'm doing is I'm attaching the brackets to the brace and the brackets that will be holding the signal lights, and it's kind of lining everything up. And I kind of laugh here. I'm hanging the triangle off my trailer hitch, and and laughing because I kind of forgot it was there, and I went to go out after I put the wheels back on the next day. Yeah, and I forgot it was there, and as soon as I pulled out, I heard something fall, and I looked back, and there it was, laying on the road. Oops. So I stuck the lights in, and just kind of put the brace up on the roll bar just to get an idea. Make sure the lights are going to be in the right position, and stick the triangle in there and get an idea where I need to drill holes in the roll bar. I had a little bit of an issue with my design here. When I bent the steel, I left a little bit of space so I could put the rubber washers in between to once again cut down any rattling if there is any. Unfortunately, there wasn't quite room for 2 washers. So I struggled and I struggled and I struggled. So what I had to do is put the one side in, tighten it down as much as I could, and compress the rubber washers so I can hopefully get enough space on the other side to get the other one in. That took a lot of work. Unfortunately, after I got the first screw in and tightened down, I got looking at it, and I put it in from the inside, and there's like 1.5 inches of screws sticking out the side. And I'm thinking that's just waiting to catch on something. So I had to take it out and do it again, stick it in from the outside, so the head of the screw, or bolt, whatever you want to call it, is on the outside of the roll bar, and any access is on the inside where it won't catch on anything, which is what I should have done the first time. And here's where my struggles began. Got the one side done, and trying to get the washer in between the brace and the roll bar, and put the screw in from the outside of the roll bar and get everything to line up. And it was just so tight. I struggled and I struggled. So I got to the point where I tightened up the first screw tighter and tighter, and I ended up breaking the rubber washer, but there's still enough there to hold it in place, so I wasn't too worried about it. Eventually, I finally got it in. So that's all I have for my work for today, but there is one more thing to talk about. We're talking to Codey, and he bought himself a new truck. Beautiful machine. And I'm pretty sure I know how he's going to pay for it, because he bought something else. He got himself a school bus. You know, there's more to it than just this. It had something inside. I'm not going to say what it is. He gave me permission to talk about these, but I'm not comfortable saying what was in it, but let's just say it was jam-packed full of stuff. And it was so full you couldn't walk through it. And these items are, let's say, valuable. So, you know, he's obviously going to sell the bus for more than he bought it for. He's very good at that. But if he sells what's in it, I'm pretty sure that's going to pay for his truck. So he has this knack of, finding things, let's say. And, well, he found a gem this time. I was impressed. So, way to go, Codey. And good luck. You'll probably make double whatever you paid. No doubt about that. So, that's for this one, guys. Thanks for watching.